Stuff like dog and wolf decreases current cooldowns by a certain percent, I think.
Basically CDA is less noticeable to me unless I get a lot. Game is, for FB.
Yeah, it's noticeable in my blue and because he's struggling with, wait, he has 100 CDR.
I mean, I feel like CDA is better than CDR for FP.
Wait, WTF, the L resonance said cooldown decrease. Why do we keep saying CDR then? BRP is cooldown decrease.
Cooldown reduction.
I think cooldown reduction and cooldown acceleration is the same thing, just different word.
It's different. Example, 30% CDR versus 30% CDA. 30% CDR makes your 10 seconds cooldown a 7 seconds cooldown, while 30% CDA makes those 10 seconds tick 30% faster.
Does it work that way to you? Because I saw the cooldown instantly decreasing, but maybe it's just me.
Well, blue and has CDA and CDR passives.
Yee, I get 20% CDR during awaken, so my skills start with lower CDR while my CDA skill doesn't make them start with lower cooldowns, instead it makes them tick faster.
Bro, why don't we just go to field? Yeah, and mine tick faster too. Okay, wait, define CDR.
Initial cooldown decrease?
Is CDR cooldown decrease or cooldown reduction?
CDR makes your cooldown smaller if you have 50% CDR and a 10 seconds cooldown. The cooldown becomes 5 seconds because 50% of 10 is 5.
Oh, okay.
Now for CDA, if you have 100% CDA, your cooldown take twice as fast.
Takes 5 seconds when it reads 10.
I've been thinking CDR is cooldown reduction. I get what you mean. I just understand CDR as cooldown reduction instead of cooldown decrease because these people just use abbreviation without telling noobs what it means.
So a 10 seconds cooldown takes 5 seconds to reach 0 because every 1 second will decrease that skill's cooldown by 2 seconds.
I understand that, la la la.
CDR is cooldown reduction, I think.
See, now we're going back to my problem.
She wants to define what is CDR, not just cooldown reduction XD.
I understand how it works. I wanted to know what people meant by CDR XD.
It reduces the cooldown number.
It's cooldown decrease, okay.
CDR reduces the cooldown of your skill by making the cooldown a smaller number.
7 seconds bravery becomes 5.3 seconds. Barely noticeable XD.
Multiplicative.
To know, I understand that already. Thank you.
No problem XD, I feel like I could explain better via Discord.
No, okay, let's fight in DM.
LOL, wanna join Arch?
May as well see the fight.
Okay, we go Discord.
Round 1. Fight.
Fight. Cooldown reduction ticks faster. We coo?
That's CDA.
But we tested it on my mod Windows that it ticks faster.
Cooldown acceleration accelerates the rate at which your cooldowns tick. Cooldown reduction reduces the starting cooldown of your skill.
CDA equals cooldown acceleration. CDR equals cooldown decrease. We coo? Because the one that reduces the starting cooldown of my skill is cooldown decrease. We coo?
I mean, cooldown decrease works, but I always read CDR as cooldown reduction because of other games. Basically the same thing though, but we coo.
Yeah, so my question was CDR equals cooldown reduction or CDR equals cooldown decrease. We coo?
Both work.
And turns out it's cooldown decrease.
Decrease and reduce basically mean the same thing.
Because cooldown reduction works the same as cooldown acceleration. We just tested it for 15 minutes or something. We coo?
CDR doesn't work the same as CDA.
Define CDR.
Initial CD to final CD.
I think of CDA as a buff that makes your cooldowns tick faster.
CDR, cooldown reduction or cooldown decrease?
You know what, let me restart and use L-sword wording.
Okay, no abbreviation please.
cooldown decreases initial cooldown. Cooldown acceleration makes your cooldown stick faster. Cooldown reduction is stuff like Dog and Wolf, where a percent of your current cooldowns are instantly reduced upon activation.
I disagree with you.
The Twilight Hour. Time moves slow, but flows fast. Upon casting, decrease allies' skill cooldown duration and enemies' movement and jump speed within range.
Read the information.
I read. It said decrease.
Ally skill cooldown reduction 10%.
Okay, so decrease and reduction is the same thing.
Not really. I feel like decrease is passive while reduction has to proc.
Upon casting, decrease ally skill cooldown duration and enemies movement and jump speed within range. Effect, ally skill cooldown reduction. What the fuck is happening, man?
I tried.
I'm just gonna think CDR as initial CD time of skill before passives minus passive stats / effects equals final CD.
I guess if it says decrease cooldown by a percent but it's not a timed buff, Dog and Wolf for example, then it just decreases 10% of current cooldowns when you pop it.
Communion. Ada lead skill cooldown decrease 25%.
Communion makes sense now.
Holy shit, I'm actually struggling.
Stop using big words for Grim. Simplify things to small words.
I'm trying, LOL.
Go smaller, sir.
Says the one who kept using big words when we do word games.
I don't know what you mean.
But he said you didn't get cooldown decreasing instantly when I used Windows, and you said cooldown reduction is stuff like Dog and Wolf, where a percent of your current cooldowns are instantly reduced upon activation.
Wind hoses acceleration.
No. It said reduction right there. Typo.
This is why English sometimes stupid and Cog's wording is bad.
Look at the skill info instead.
Cooldown speed 1.3 times.
It's okay. A closer's character named No Name is suddenly named Steven in the description.
Holy shit. Then you have me trying to read a VN with Google Translate.
Okay, so Windows is a typo. We cool?
I'd say poor wording rather than typo.
Typo not really, but bad wording.
We cool.
I mean, in the end your cooldowns are shorter, it just differs in how.
Now that's out of the way. SC2.
Alright, back to finding L boy on 13-3. Wanna 13-3 the problem away, Tino?
I just logged out, but sure.